Hi guys, so I thought I'd do this really quick video. So I went to, again, my local independent video game kind of store. He does sell other things as well, so he sells vintage merchandise, so vintage toys, bags, books, strategy guides, all that kind of stuff. So I managed to pick up, as you could kind of see by the picture in the thumbnail, a load of vintage toys. So if you don't know, we've just had twins, so they're very young right now, but I'm very kind of an advocate of like the old video games and the old toys, the old kind of storylines, because they've just seemed better to me than quite a lot of cartoons nowadays. Okay, apart from Gravity Falls and a few odds, but they seem to become far and far between now compared to when I was younger, and I used to watch He-Man and Bucky O'Hare, Thundercats, Biker Mice from Mars. I can't remember the shark one, but there was a shark one as well. But yeah, so we've kind of picked out a lot of like some vintage toys for them to be able to play with when they're younger. I will stand by and say there was two different types of toys there. So he has your collectible toys for the collectors that want to specifically purchase them, put them in a cabinet, and that perhaps all the pieces are there, they're in mint condition, etc. I did not choose those ones because I don't personally, again, I'm an advocate of saving toys and saving video games so that we can see what they were like. Sorry. So we didn't pick those particular ones, like that's why I have a video game collection ranging from vintage and retro to modern day, because I like the idea of saving toys personally, so that, and video games, so that later on I've got almost a record or a part of a record, which helps. So that's why I do that, as well as I enjoy video games. So I basically picked out the ones that were a bit more busted up and a bit more beaten up, should we say. So they'd already been played with, so it doesn't bother me that they're going to get played with again, chewed, bashed, probably thrown at each other. But they're hard plastic, so when they put them to sleep, it's fine. So I got quite a variety, so I'll show you. I don't know everybody's name. It has been a very long time since I've seen this. This is obviously Lion-O. I know that one. But some of the characters, obviously, I'm not entirely sure of all their names. I know most of the franchises that they are personally from, but we'll show you. So I picked up Lion-O. As you can see, he is missing his sword. He is missing his extra pack that goes on here that makes his eyes light up. He's a bit beaten, bless him, as you can kind of see by his face. But as I said, for what I want, it's awesome. He still does work, so he's got your old-fashioned clip on the back that you pull, and he tries to give himself a hand job. So, but his hand doesn't look terrible. Some of them look really bad. But yeah, so I picked up Lion-O because I love Thundercats. So we do have some other Thundercats toys. So as I said, from now on I don't really know most of their names, to be honest. So he is personally missing his sword, or I think it's a staff, and definitely his hat. But again, he still kind of works. He kind of runs though. I think he looks like he's running. But yeah, again, he's pretty beaten. I can take most of the little marks off. I've got some stuff up there which will get that off. But he's awesome. We got him. So he does actually have kind of a floppy leg. And it's like, reminds me of a dog when it falls asleep. One of his scales is actually the little thing here. So he, again, goes for the hand job motion. Oops, sugar. I don't actually know, he's from Thundercats as well, but I don't recognise the character. Like those I recognise, him I don't really recognise. He looks like the devil, but he's definitely from the same franchise, and he's from 1987. So he just reminds me of kind of like, if you watch a rock video, what they consider the devil is. But / Panic at the Disco, when they do that song, one of their, not latest album afterwards. Again, he's got a brilliant hand job motion. That's what he looks like. Emperor's New Clothes. Yeah, that's what I mean. See, I wasn't wrong, but he does. That's what he reminds me of. But he does look creepy. You have this guy, which his head completely turns round, which I don't remember that being a part in the actual series in Thundercats. But yeah, again, he goes for a very violent hand job. I wouldn't like to be in that room. Then we got him. Again, I don't recognise him from Thundercats, but I did ask and he was like, it's definitely from Thundercats. He looks a bit miserable. Again, he has full head turning motion. And he has a button on the side of his belt. So if you hold his pants, I think, if I can get him to work. So I did make him work earlier. Basically, he spins like that. So again, he just looks like he's trying to tug and pull. I think that would kind of hurt. Oh, there you go. Be a little bit painful. Maybe that's why he's got a shitty ass face. So got this guy. This looks like a mutant monkey, and that's probably what he is. To be quite honest, his motion doesn't actually work, but I said for what most of their motions will be, I'm going to work by the time the boys get old enough and are old enough to play with them. But he's pretty cool. He reminds me of something like from Planet of the Apes. But so then I picked a few others up. So I managed to get this one. So this is a biker mice from Mars. So I loved biker mice from Mars when I was a kid. Obviously he doesn't have his space gun personally, but his tail does move around, which is kind of cute, to be honest. I didn't actually realise his tail kind of moved around. But yeah, biker mice from Mars was one of my favourites, even though I don't think it had a very long show run life, but it'll be one I'll definitely be getting the boys to watch. So we got this character. So he is from He-Man. I quite enjoy He-Man, and as you can see, if you do this, he changes his face. He goes like full robot, green face, more of a humanoid face. So that still works. He kind of spins as well, which is kind of cool. And his legs are really weird. Like, you can proper give some good bum action. But yeah, we got him. Obviously, again, no weapons, but it's better at their age they're going to play with them because they can't swallow them. And then I managed to pick up two characters from one of the franchises that I really love, and I want to get a full set of these. So these two. So these are from Bucky O'Hare. I absolutely love Bucky O'Hare. I have no idea why they actually put the boy in this outfit. It's like proper, so you can't really see it from the figure, but it's supposed to be like furry. But it is weird. Like, his head has got like full turning motion. He doesn't have any of his weapons or anything along those lines, but his legs do kind of move as well, so he could kind of sit down. He has like really weird animal feet. I don't know why I said he's in this weird outfit kind of thing. I kind of feel like it should have had a helmet perhaps, but I got him. I got one of the toads, because Bucky O'Hare, the toads are the bad characters, and this looks like the main toad, so the actual main boss kind of toad, which barks orders and gets everything wrong. But yeah, so he's really awesome actually. He's got some really cool details on his face. You can see like the warts on his face, they are actually 3D. So, but yeah, so that is all the characters that I managed to pick up from the local store near me. So they're awesome. They're gonna go in like a little box, so when the boys are old enough to play with stuff like that, they will be able to play with them. And it's just, I said, it's more, I don't know, I just find stuff like these toys so much better than the toys we had as a kid. Like, if you have the full Lion-O of this, I said he has a full claw piece, a full sword. He has obviously his sword. And then this back bit here, I was like, what is meant to go in the back? Apparently it's something you put in the back, which is to do with the battery. And his eyes light up, and I've just thought something. Where is that? Blow it up. Give it a go. Come on. Hey. No, I see it won't fit. I wondered if I tried to fit a battery, kind of touching. Didn't try this at home. Let's see if I can make it work. No, but his eyes actually light up in the dark, which is awesome. It looks creepy as fuck, but it's awesome. So yeah, it's definitely like toys like this were made better. They were made to last as well. Yes, bits got lost. As kids, we chewed parts. I always chewed the hands and feet. I don't know why. I didn't like Barbie. She was a bitch. But yeah, these were so much better than what nowadays some of the toys are, and they're just crap. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Is there some that you remember when you were a kid, or is there some that you just kind of you're looking for, you're collecting yourself now? But yeah, let me know. Don't forget to like if you like this video and subscribe for more videos like this one, and I will see you guys later on. So